done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a butt person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo. This ain't right. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit on Wednesday. So, salute to y'all who's all in. Excellent process. Like, share, subscribe, Cash App, assign Cali West 1. Also follow on X. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all. Now, we can go straight to it, man. Yeah, my settings is all jacked up. Okay. But hey, we're gonna still push through it anyway. So anyway, y'all, so check it. All right. So as y'all see, I know I already made a story about Trump considering pardoning Diddy, but yo, it came back up again. You feel me? So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna speed through it because we got a few things to talk about tonight. So let's just get to it. Let's get to it. Damn, I'm telling you, I'm just all over the place tonight. Let's get to it though. Anyway, so let's get to it. I'll share the screen, if I may. Because I like to show what I'm referring to, y'all. Here we go. Now, boom. Just so y'all know I ain't capping. Trump says Diddy asked for a presidential pardon after receiving 50-month sentence. I called him Puff Daddy.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
But then I tell y'all, look, if I was a betting man, I'm going to say Donald Jerome Trump is going to pardon Diddy. He might not do it immediately. You know, he might let it, let him bake a little bit, maybe for a few days, maybe a couple weeks, maybe. But mind you, in the context of how it came up, you can tell Puff Daddy, you can tell Donald Trump is either A, just using that to throw people off the trail of the whole Epstein situation, or B, he really just he's really gonna pardon them out. My boy Supreme B says no pardon. Yo, you know what? You can't say that yet. You can't say that. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, or it ain't over until 45, aka 47, sings at this point, because Donald Trump, he loves the publicity. I mean, he's on TV every day because he's the president, but yo, he is not going to pass up on that opportunity, especially the fact that Democrats are the ones railroading Puff Daddy. Think about it. Who's railroading Puff Daddy? It's not Republicans, it's Democrats. He got convicted in New York State, New York City, Democratic City, Mayor Adams and all. Remember that? Yeah. Now, it says Sean Diddy was sentenced to over 4 years in prison after his conviction at trial. So we're going to talk about this a little bit. You know what? Let's hear about this little Diddy Leaks thing real quick, y'all.
Want to know more about you?
Oh, damn.
Like, a lot more?
They're just going to go ahead and sell some shit, huh? Well, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, though, for real. All right, so let's get back to it.
Sentenced to 4 years and 2 months in a federal prison for his crimes. Let's bring in Fox News contributor and criminal defense attorney Donna Rotuno and former inmate and prison consultant Larry Levine. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Donna, I want to go right to you because yesterday on Outnumbered, you literally predicted this would be the sentence. Here it is. Your reaction.
Absolutely. This is the sentence. He got 50 months. I had said, I think 48 to 72 was my prediction. I think this was spot on in terms of a deterrent. He wasn't getting the minimum. A lot of times, defendants that don't have criminal background look at closer to minimum sentences. However, given aspects of this case, given the video that we saw, given the statements by Cassie Ventura, given all of the culmination of facts here, I did not anticipate that the judge would give him the minimum sentence that the defense was asking for. I did think he would go sort of lower than the high number 11 that the prosecutors were asking for, but this is pretty much on par with what I expected to happen.
Now, Larry, Diddy's already done a year served, so really looking at about 3 years. Do you anticipate he will spend all 3 years in jail?
Now, I did some calculations using the BOP policies and programs. He should be out by about November 5th of 2027. He's not eligible for the First Step Act or the RDAP, the drug program, which gets you out early because he has public safety factors, because he's a sex offender of sorts. So, I mean, he's got a rough ride coming, but he's not going to a minimum security camp at all. He's going to go to a low-level FCI. I mean, a question is he from L.A. or is he from Miami? What's his home of record? If they determine he's from L.A., he'll probably go to Terminal Island or Lompoc. If they determine he's from Florida, maybe Miami, maybe Coleman, maybe Mariana, maybe Tallahassee. But he's going behind the fence. And the best advice I could give him, and I wrote a book called Prison Politics 101, which I sent into him. It's on Amazon. That he needs to keep his mouth shut. There's a lot of people in there who are doing a lot more time than he is. It's not going to want to hear him cry or whine. They're not going to care who he is. So he needs to really humble himself. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see, Larry, and there's no indication that he will do that. Donna, I just want to ask you lastly, I thought it was interesting that the judge said yesterday that the court was not assured that if released, these crimes would not be committed again. What say you?
Yeah, I agree, and I think really what makes that very clear and what is indicative of the
Okay. Yeah.
Cassie filed her civil lawsuit, and remember, there's
Okay. We don't. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had to use the bathroom. Bad, y'all. Bad. All right. Bad. So what can I say? Now, anyway, in essence, you know what I'm saying? Look, they'll find any reason to legitimize putting a black man behind jail, especially a rich one at that. Especially a rich one, dog.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah. Now, let's see here. Now back to the article at hand, though, because we don't have to watch all that shit. But they did bring up some good points. Well, not even so much good points, but I'm gonna bring up how this whole Trump situation even got started. Okay, you know, because we got some people thinking that he might not get pardoned by Trump, even though Trump pardoned Lil Wayne and I think he pardoned NBA Youngboy, 21 Savage. You know, there's no way that he's gonna go away from this high profile case. Look, Puff Daddy literally had the case of the century, bro. Shut him down. Yo, Trump maybe had the case of we thought Trump had the case of the century. Yo, Diddy had the case of the century, I believe. Now, listen to this. So, boom. Here we go, Supreme. Sean Diddy Combs is looking for his get out of jail free card. President Donald Trump confirmed Monday that I'll be missing you rapper has requested a pardon. And I quote, "A lot of people have been asking me for pardons," Trump said in the Oval Office. "I'll call him Puff Daddy. He asked me for a pardon." Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
Trump first spoke about a potential pardon for Diddy during his trial. Says, "I haven't seen him," Trump told Fox News' Peter Decoy on May 30th. "I haven't spoken to him for years. I don't know. I would certainly look at facts. I think if I think someone was mistreated, it wouldn't matter whether they like me or not." You hear that, Supreme B? You hear that?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, I guess the question would be whether Donald Trump thinks he's being mistreated or not. But Donald Trump has already hinted that he believed, or from what he's hearing, Puff Daddy was only half guilty or mostly innocent. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on it, but he essentially said that. Now, of course, I should have been showing this, but yeah, him and Puff Daddy, they was chums though back in the day. That's what's actually kind of crazy. They was all chummy. And just so y'all can see, just for y'all visual pleasure, y'all can see I ain't bullshit. Look, that was that man's homeboy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if 45 if we seen a couple freak off here and there. Big shit. You never know.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Mm-hmm. So back to the article. So it said Diddy. Okay. All right. We already discussed what Trump had to say. Oh no, this is. Oh, he says the reports that Diddy had requested a presidential pardon first resurfaced in May, well before the rapper's sentencing. It's not the Combs trial team reaching out to Trump. Mr. Combs has many people in his orbit that are friendly with Trump and are advocating for him to be pardoned. A source familiar with the matter told Fox News to know at the time. I can believe that. But whether Puff Daddy asked for it or not, if you got other people on his behalf asking him to be pardoned, then essentially Puffy is still asking to be pardoned. Now it says, of course, they are aware and hear the rumors and people discuss matters, but the team is focused on sentencing, not the noise. And that makes sense. You gotta kind of have to play your cards with a dealt, huh? Supreme Breeze says Trumpy at the free cause grabbed him, poom. He did say he was gonna grab him by the pussy. He sure did.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, man. And it's so funny too because somebody I knew had posted something on their page, and it kind of surprised me because and this is a dude who actually I follow on Facebook. And what did he say? Let me find it. I asked him about it, and I don't know if he even responded back to me. But he said any person, especially a black person who slides with P. Diddy is a degenerate, period, right? So I put, what do you consider siding with Diddy? There were no victims, only volunteers. And he responds, so Justin Bieber was a willing participant? Okay. See, people want to pull out the red herring. First off, Justin Bieber never pressed charges against him. Now, it could be insinuated that y'all might think that Puff Daddy might do something to Justin Bieber. But did Justin Bieber say that? Because, see, as far as I know, Justin Bieber hasn't said anything about anybody. You feel me? So I don't know. See, but guess what? When people ask you questions with a question, that means they don't have the answer. Because nowhere in his case did he ever go to trial for doing anything to Justin Bieber. He was on trial for Cassie and these other people, wasn't he? Cassie and no, it's Cassie and Ventura and Daphne, right? So who else was a witness for the prosecution? I don't know. I think people just be saying stuff, like, and here's another too. Like, I don't know, Justin Bieber. I mean, I know he was a young guy when he was a young kid when he was staying with Buffy, but I mean, I don't know. I will almost argue that maybe you should be more upset with the parents for even sending your kid to any man's house unsupervised. What about that?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
I don't know, man. I just feel like sometimes bros be really having what's the word? What is it called? It was the name of Dave Chappelle's last comedy session. I forgot what he called it. He called it I forgot what it's called. What was Dave Chappelle's last stand-up called, y'all? But there's a saying, and truth be told, Dave Chappelle stole it from the Red Pill space. Something about let's see here. Stand up specials. Okay. Damn, what was the name of it? That was the most recent one. Damn. No, which one was it? It was or was that Cat Williams? But it was something like I forgot what was the name of it. But it's like you're only shocked when it happens in certain situations. I forgot what it's called. Damn. I forgot the saying. Now I don't want to move on until I figure out the saying. And it wasn't a Dave Chappelle show. Let's see here. Was it Cat Williams? But it's basically like when you only get upset with certain things. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, forget about it. Let's move on. So it appears, check this out, y'all. I thought this was interesting. Shout out to XL Pro, because XL Pro, he put me onto this. So it appears, y'all, that Kamala Harris, she blames losing the 2024 election. She brings up she says that the reason why she lost the 2024 election was because of Andrew Tate and Myron Game, bruh. And yes, selective outrage. There you go, my brother. Thank you. Yo, Kamala Harris says that she lost the 2024 election because of Myron Gaines and Andrew Tate.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
This chicken must be batshit crazy, bro. Batshit crazy. But I'm here to show y'all. Kamala Harris blames her loss on Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines in her new book.
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Yo, women love playing the victim, right? Why can't she just bow down? Just bow out and just go on about her way? She'd have made a few million, you know what I'm saying? She done set herself up. She all right. What is she even going? You know what it is? And they say men have egos. Well, hey, I don't think anyone has a bigger ego than a woman because she ran a terrible campaign. She wouldn't answer questions directly. She's very terrible at answering questions. She has not much experience, as well as the fact that she was not a real black woman. And she was scared to go on certain people's podcasts, and she was trying to have like rehearsed questions and shit like that. Terrible campaign. And I must say, Trump did a good job. You know, people want to call the president an idiot and this, that, and the other and say all this shit, right? He still won by a landslide. Still won by a landslide. Whatever y'all want to call him, whatever y'all want to call him. Now, I guess in her new book, Kamala Harris reflects on her election defeat and says she lost significant ground with voters under 30, especially young men. Yeah, wanna know why? Because nothing in your new plans had anything to do with black men or white men for that matter. Duh. But she wants to blame it on them. Harris writes that the rise of figures like Andrew Tate and Myron filled a void for young men during COVID, offering get-rich and fitness content for pushing arguments that feminism harms masculinity and that women need to know their place. Okay. That's the... Hey. Okay. Harris argues that these voices shaped the attitude of a key voting bloc and contributed to her losing support among young male voters in 2024. Shit, look. Do y'all see this? Even a female said this. Look. Even a female said this. Look. Felicity Amber says, the most victim mentality book you can read. Yo, facts. Facts. Hey, that white girl knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, so she gave him that much power. Supreme B says she was trying to win over Blanco women with her unaliving onboard babies. Facts. Well, hey, look at it like this, y'all. For her to lose, that means women had to have let her down. That's what she doesn't understand too. Those young male voters are going to vote for you anyway. They're not going to vote for you anyway. But let's be honest with you, y'all. This election was different. You know why this election was different? Because a lot of people who were not into politics got into politics this year. Because guess what? Things are getting bad. And guess what? Trump might have his tariffs and shit might not be that good. But guess what? Things aren't any better with Joe Biden. As a matter of fact, Joe Biden is the reason why. Think about it. You know how we have all these ICE raids and stuff like that? Why do you think we have ICE raids? They let 25 million illegal immigrants in the country and gave them fly-by-night citizenship. So yeah, if he decides to kick them out, of course it's gonna look crazy because it was crazy that y'all put 25 million people in the country. 25 million people taken away from the job and from services and resources, right? That should be for Americans, but okay. Or at least the immigrants who at least pay their dues to get over here. Now, with that being said, yeah, man, Kamala Harris, she's so full of shit.
Emotional damage.
What else I got on here for y'all? What else I got? Oh, okay. I guess we can go to the trick bag now. Let's go to the trick bag. Oh, okay. I love showing the dynamic between black people. Look at this. Check this out.
Niggas don't treat you right. Niggas don't love you.
Right.
Niggas, if I watched your last podcast,
right,
and she talked about 50-50 and a 450 credit score or whatever the fuck she talked about.
Right.
Niggas, if I'm down and if you up,
right,
why the fuck you can't show me how to fucking get up? Because I got the mind to get up.
Right.
But if I don't know shit, I don't know.
And whose fault is that you don't know shit?
My mama, my daddy, my family, whatever the fuck going on. But if I meet a nigga and a nigga know something,
right,
for you, for instance,
right,
and that we fuck around on that shit. But how you got your little podcast going on?
My little podcast.
Your little podcast.
Ain't shit, look. Yeah. Little podcast. Oh, shit. 255,000 subscribers. 268,000 followers. 880,000 people follow me by myself. Talk about my nigga beard. Don't put little in front of anything a black man do. And see, that's the shit we be talking about. And that's how your ass don't get lunch nothing. That's how a motherfucking man won't teach your ass nothing. But you want to water them down. Putting a little in front of shit. Now, you ain't putting a little in front of my big ass podcast. My big ass Bentley. My big ass kids. My big ass lifestyle. My big ass house.
Get in there.
Respectfully.
I don't like that mute the mic.
Go ahead, yeah.
I don't like that mute the mic shit. Don't mute my mic no more.
Shut up. It's my show. I pay for the big mic. I got the big camera. I pay for the big lights. So I can mute the big shit. See how that shit works? You want a nigga to be able to teach you something, sometimes you're going to have to hush and be quiet. Go over here talking about I want a nigga to be able to teach me something. You're going to have to shut up and listen sometimes. For new people for my podcast.
Okay. I fuck with you, bro, but I ain't about to promote this shit. People know where to find you. But yeah, man, is he lying though? Yo, did bro lie though?
He ain't lying.
But it is true. Black women like to kind of break down your they like to dwarf your accomplishments. But that's a way of them not giving you your respect because they feel like if they show that they like you or they show that you're the shit, that, you know, for some reason, it is against the girl code or against the black woman code to show that you're, you know, to give you the respect and the man that you are. And let's just be real. When there's people, influential or rich people in the community, you know what we say? Oh, he black like us. Oh, yeah, you might have money, but you still a nigga. That's what, you know, that's what melanated people say to each other. Am I wrong? Am I lying though? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
He ain't lying.
For real. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So let's go. I got some stuff in my trick bag. Well, I thought I did. Hey, check brother out. Yo, even the hillbillies know what time it is, bro. I don't know if y'all heard them. I might have to make a show about this. But I heard about this, and I even see this on CJ's channel. They talk about how basically men are choosing to be single, man. Yo, being single is where it's at. And I think this dude, he realized that shit too. Check it.
And I was gonna settle down with this one girl, but then I got this mullet trimmed. I said, fuck that. These hoes need me, cuz. You feel me?
I feel you, cuz. I feel you. For real. Run that back.
Shit, I was gonna settle down with this one girl, but then I got this mullet trimmed. I said, fuck that. These hoes need me, cuz. You feel me?
Where y'all think he in? Arkansas? Huh? Where y'all think he at? Tallahassee?
Shit, I was gonna settle down with this one girl, but then I got this mullet trimmed. I said, fuck that. These hoes need me, cuz. You feel me?
Yeah, words of bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you very much so, bro. Yeah, when you get that new haircut, your ass feel like your ass could fucking take over the whole world, G. For real. Damn. Only been on for 35 minutes. Okay. Now, this is all the brothers who like black women. And we have all been through this when we were younger. Shit, some of y'all still go through this in your 40s, dealing with the sisters. Check it.
Your business why really someone does something.
I'm a black man.
Can you not cut me off?
Because you asked me a question.
Well, I wasn't finished with it. Was I finished with the question? Okay, why is it your business as to why someone does something with their body?
Because I'm a black man.
What does that have to do with somebody else? I don't think
so,
you're understanding
black men are the
question.
natural pairs of a black woman.
This nigga said the natural pairs.
Yeah, we are the natural pair of the black woman. So, of course, we care. We want the natural
pairs, guys. I'm looking at my natural pair, and he's over here asking me why I do things with my body that I choose to do.
Yes, because black men are the leaders of black women. But you guys are so combative. You guys are so combative and feminist.
And feminist? I'm very combative and very feminist.
That's how you're acting right now.
Good. I pray
I just came and asked you a valid question. You said what?
Nothing. You're good.
So you pray you don't find nobody like me?
Yes.
Why?
A quote-unquote natural leader. What you're doing is bullshit. It's misogynistic.
How is it misogynistic? I said I want you to be natural. I like you how you naturally are. All this fake stuff, we don't need it. We can throw it away.
Bruh. Young brother.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
That bitch don't give a fuck what you got to say, man. And that's the thing. CJ brought that up today, too. Like, yo, there's no... Look, if y'all thought y'all was going to convince and argue down and convince these hoes to go and be wifey and to follow, here's the thing. The moment... Look. A chick will show you if she want to follow you or not. Their energy alone, them bitches is not trying to follow shit. They ain't trying to follow shit. Now, they'll probably follow the wrong guy and end up being in a body bag, but they ain't following brother, man. They don't want to hear nothing they say. They're like black leader. Black leader. I mean, no disrespect for Buddy. I mean, I know this is the fashion. I'm not saying I don't wear white beaters outside the time too, but I still know that's niggerish. That's still real niggerly, right? That's definitely wildly niggery to be when your white beater out. You know, you guys white beater and sweats, bruh. Think about it, it's even hard for them to even take you serious. And even though, all that shit you might be saying might sound righteous, guess what? If them hoes don't want to be, they don't want to be wifey. They don't want to be, they want to be some fake hoes, want to wear weaves and shit like that. They're going to wear what the fuck they want. But he needs to understand he needs to work on himself, get himself better. And when he gets himself better, he can then demand that from a younger, more supple, more beautiful woman. Maybe even a white woman. Maybe even a black woman, overseas. Maybe a black woman in the Caribbean. Even a black woman in the Caribbean are not even all that great. You know what I'm saying? As far as attitude-wise. But hey, you can probably go to the continent and get you a black woman. Shit. You might be able to go to Europe and get you a black woman. You go to anywhere, get your passport, you know what I'm saying? Learn life, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You might not even have to go across the border. You might just have to go to a different place, relocate. But them hoes is done. Yeah, truth be told, I'm not taking any bitch seriously who got a fucking septum ring. Like, I don't even know if she got a septum ring, but she looked like she got a septum ring. I bet you one of them hoes got a septum ring. One of them hoes got a septum ring. Look. Just look. The end of them hoes got a septum ring? I can't tell. But they both got wigs.
Yes.
Why?
a quote unquote natural leader. What you're doing is bullshit. It's misogynistic.
How is it misogynistic? I said I want you to be natural. I like you how you naturally are. All this fake stuff, we don't need it. We can throw it away.
I understand his sentiment. I totally understand his sentiment. The problem is the fact that these chicks, man, they ain't trying to listen to y'all. Look, these women grew up with no dad in the home. Look, any woman who didn't grow up with no dad in the home is not going to listen to you. As a matter of fact, any woman, a woman could have grew up with a daddy. And guess what? Depending on who she listened to, like Cardi B and all these little hoochie assholes, Sexy Red, trust me, Glorilla, she probably damn near programmed not to listen to your ass, even if she did grow up with parents. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to bump his head a few times. The thing is, he got a lot of energy, a lot of testosterone, so he got a lot of time to be fucking fussing back and forth with these hoes. And I understand that, when he look at it, it's still some good content, because I ain't gonna lie, shit, we watching this show now. So, XL Pro says true. Then Supreme B says she was trying to win over. Oh, I read that already. But yeah, XL Pro, like, these hoes done, bro. And unfortunately, what we are gonna realize is that some of these hoes that we were getting at was not even the hoes that we was supposed to even be with. So like, just go figure, you done wasted how many years of your life being in a relationship with these women? I guess what, most of these women are probably close to your age. You end up kind of realizing if you would have just maybe took your time out and just went ahead and just not took them seriously, how far you'd be in life. I'm not saying that you're not far in life, but guess what? I'm just saying, even if you graduated college, you got a decent job. Just a figure, if you were in these relationships that only last 2 to 3 years, you know how far your investment portfolio could be, or how far you could go along with your car, how many modifications could be done to your car, how many new improvements could be done to your home, and things you could have been done with your credit, or if you're continuing education, all types of stuff. No, but we wasted. I know me. I know I wasted half my life, probably, but just on relationships alone, being in relationships that really didn't serve any purpose other than sex, which is essentially the easiest thing to get nowadays. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 And I do appreciate the extra people tuning in. So shout out to Facebook and everybody on X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out to everyone on YouTube. All right, what else I got in my trick bag? I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I ain't gonna stay on all night. But look at them trying to remove this big chick from that crib, yo. Look at this.
He does it. Keep her level. You're clear of the sill. Coming out smooth. Watch the weight on the door. Whoa! Slipping. Boom, slipping. Hold on. Strap. Grab the strap. Get a line on it now. Lower or slow. Copy.
Bruh.
Emotional damage.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
You're clear of the sill. Coming out smooth. Watch the weight on the door. Whoa! Slipping. Boom, slipping. Hold on. Strap. Grab the strap. Get a line on it now. Lower or slow. Copy.
Yo, I just realized. Do y'all realize there's a chair stuck to her rear end? Oh, they probably had her fastened to the chair, huh? Look, do y'all notice that there's a chair? Look. Oh, it's not a chair, it's the little thing that's holding her up. Damn, how did they get that on her? But dude, can you imagine how heavy she is to the point that a crane couldn't even hold her up, bro? That's crazy. Y'all think that's AI? I think that's real. That was real. That wasn't even fake. That was real, bro. I think it's fake. Let me know. I think that was real. Now, listen to what Sukiyana got to say.
You told them to go ahead and fix that video because they didn't show us a lot, and that made her real. But I found out that it was because she wanted me to be shown more because they was talking about wet ass, and I got 3 kids. I don't know how much kids the other girls got on the staff, but I got 3 kids, and I'm always pregnant, and they always like to get me pregnant. Yeah, that's why they said Cardi said show Suki again because the streets know. Yeah, from New York.
So in a way, having you in the video validated wet ass.
Yeah, come on. They knew when Suki with the good coochie was in there. Like, I done popped them babies out.
Bruh.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
And you know what's crazy? I don't know what's up with them titties. And I don't know. No lie,
3 kids, and I'm always pregnant.
No lie, she probably do got some bomb up pussy though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, hey, just because she got some bomb pussy doesn't mean that she should be wiped up. But I done seen that video where she was bossing, she was doing her thing. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely say she was definitely giving Karen Steffens, aka Superhead, definitely a run for her money. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, she really is nasty. Yep. But these are the chicks who, you know what I'm saying, the young chicks want to be like. And then when they get to 40, they all be on the damn Facebook dating app looking for relationships. Like, yo, I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now, Like, look, I told y'all I'll be on that Facebook dating. Cause I'll catch a few young chicks over there, or at least younger than me. But most of the chicks who give me trouble on there, and most of the chicks who are all looking for something serious. They all say the same thing. Looking for something serious. Looking for something serious. I'm trying to play games. And the truth is, the reason why, and here's another reason why older men date younger women, is because older women, y'all boring, man. Like, y'all don't like to have fun anymore. And no cap, if I do talk to an older chick, it's probably an older chick who I at least see who's, at least kind of out, or at least does things, or at least seeing that she has hobbies. I don't want no chick who want to be my damn ball and chain. Most of these chicks just want to be a ball and chain. They're essentially looking for a retirement plan. Most of these chicks are looking for a retirement plan if they're over the age of 35. Shit, it'd be so funny. I've seen chicks I already messed with before. And I guess nothing's wrong with them maturing and want something more out of life. I guess I can't knock that. But shit, it's gonna be hard getting that shit from me. Because guess what? Even if I do give you what you want, you know what you're gonna do? You're not gonna turn around to be the same slut that you were before. So ain't no future in front. Ain't no future in front.
He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. What else we got in the trick bag? What else do we have in the trick bag? Bubblegum in a dish. Oh, this.
Selling your cat is like the easiest thing ever, and people were trying to make it seem like I was not gonna get nowhere with my prices. But the first 2 months that I did it, I made $1K the first month and $1K again the second month. So what the fuck are you talking about? And that's so good considering the fact I have like no Instagram followers. I have like no followers on social media. So, honey, like I literally just made money, and literally it's so easy because I can chill and I just get money sent to me. And it's even better when it's free because I don't even gotta do nothing, and I do get free money sent to me. Like, what? This is so crazy. It's like so.
Bruh. You tell me this girl with all these spaces in between her teeth and it's fucked up ass wig on top of her head. Oh, she's definitely sucking the fuck. That's for sure. She's definitely sucking the fuck. And she only made $1,000. Whoop-de-doo.
Put that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Oh, I bullshit you not. There's a chick that I know, right? From way back in the day. And mind you, hold up. Let me refresh the camera because I know I'm glitching like a glove.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Mm-hmm. So, yo, check this out. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this girl can say whatever she wants. We all know. And here's the thing, too. The truth is, women, they don't have to have a big social media presence. Even if she doesn't have any followers. All she got to do is just hit up dudes. Look, here's the thing. Women are smart. Women know if they get at a dude. Like, here's the thing. That's why, you know, that cold approach shit is really, truly done with. Like, there's no point in trying to cold approach and stuff like that. Why? Because, yo, women do all the choosing anyway. If a woman wants you to get got, if she wants to get got at, if she wants you to mess with her, she gonna put herself in a position to get got at. Some of these chicks like her, she would inbox a dude who she think got money. And basically, when he starts talking about he want to smash, she could ask him where the cash is at. Don't ask me how I know. I know how I know. Shit.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I'd buy that for $1.
Shit. I don't give a fuck. Now, you know what's so crazy? I mean, sometimes you be in traffic, you be driving, and you see one of these chicks, and she's like, she's kind of cute, or she's kind of a little hottie. Like, okay, she's a hottie, you know what I'm saying? And, but it's like, she probably ain't gonna know play because, you're in like a Nissan Maxima, she's in a, Benz and stuff like that. But yo, you'd be surprised how broke these hoes are. Check it.
So we are at the gas station. I'm finna put some gas in my car because when I pulled up, I literally had no gas, y'all. It's only by God's grace that I even made it. We just paid rent. Rent was due yesterday. I just got my hair done, so I literally only have like $30 in my bank account, and I don't want to spend it all because after this, I want to go out to eat and get some hookah. This is just to show y'all I literally have no gas. Like, it's like none. Unfortunately, I have to get the 93 one, which is the most expensive one. Okay. It's at $10. We need to stop it because it's going to take all my money. So we stopped there right at $15. Let me show y'all my car. My car, She's so pretty. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it gave me 76 miles. Don't mind the tire thing. My tire is flat and I can't afford a new one right now. $15 put 70 miles in my vehicle, which means I'm able to go to the lounge and get some hookah.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Yep. And now the same issue acting funky. You know why? Yo, I had to tell one of my coworkers today, because no cap, she's kind of like, she's kind of on her same tip. I mean, the only thing is that, okay, I know homegirl, she works for her. Say she's, she dances and shit, probably, probably bobbing and weaving too. I'm sure about that. The long story short is, I forgot what she had mentioned about. Oh, she had talked about how she wanted to get rid of her car, but she still got a car note on the car. And I was like, "Oh, you just gonna get a new car like that?" I was like, "Okay, all right." And I was like, "You must have." I was like, "That's because you live life on easy mode." You know what I'm saying? When you're looking kind of good and sexy or whatever, and you got people who want to pay your rent and stuff like that, and you're doing your thing. You living your life on easy mode. A man, you know what I'm saying? I can't depend on laying on my back or looking cute just to go get some money. I got to go out there and get it, But these same chicks will be mad at you when you got to go to work. Unfortunately, I can't make it this good looking cute. I ain't got dudes who want to trick on me just because they want to bust it, I mean, well, even still, no man want another thing to trick on him. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he wants the females to trick on him. Guess what? Females can't even afford to trick on a man. Not in an insignificant way to make any sense to validate just dealing with a chick just for money. How many chicks are paying rent and paying car notes? I'll wait. Exit will say, "Fuck out of here." I know that's right. Talk about Sugiana. Oh, look at that. I got this done. But yo, there's some wild shit though. Check this out.
Go ahead then. Damn.
You dirty dog.
Tamara, wait. You let your assistants just walk in unannounced?
I'm his girlfriend, you raggedy bitch.
Tamara, wait. It's not what you think. Oh, it's exactly what you think. I got your man right now.
Who the hell is this senior citizen?
I was gonna give you an ugly look, but you already got one. Tamara, please, let's just talk about this somewhere else.
You are so full of shit, Hayden. You been cheating on me with this woman?
No, please, come on now.
The gray pubic hair on your mouth makes sense now.
Those aren't gray hairs, darling. That is the glitter growing from my coochie. How did it take?
Oh, it's up. Whoa. Bitch, I don't give a how rich or old you are. I will drag your ass up and down this mother.
Love a threat, and I love seeing somebody younger than me looking older than me. Have you ever tried fillers? Oh, okay, please. Train your dog. This is my job. Please.
You, Hayden.
Okay, Tamara.
Oh, yeah, Tamara.
Messed up, huh? Shut up, Fatima.
Miss Marie, I didn't know we had something on the books today.
Oh, we didn't. I just came to pick up something I left.
Is everything okay with Hayden? We heard shouting and...
I don't know. And if it looks like I give a damn, please let me know, because I don't want to give the wrong impression. But your eyes look weary. Jordan, break your heart, huh?
No, I just, I didn't get any sleep last night.
It's called concealer for a reason. Conceal all that drama. Well, you must excuse me. I have a gala to attend tonight. Oh, I intend to. I will be serving looks tonight. But they couldn't handle me if they had instructions.
They sure can.
So long, dear.
Yo.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Damn. She blowing up the spot. Blowing up goddamn spot, bro. Shit crazy.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
So, yo, man. I ain't gonna cap, y'all. It's getting a little late, and I got a long day ahead of me. But, yo, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. And, y'all, I appreciate y'all once again for tuning in. Y'all can catch me sooner than later. All right? Peace out and have a good night.